Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Lift and Shine podcast. This is your host, Coach C, and let's get to it. I know it's been a minute. And as I was just saying, as I'm live right now with all platforms, and thank you for my clients for being live right now. Appreciate you. Is that I felt sick the past week, low energy, congested, and I'm like, I cannot come live. I cannot record a podcast. I cannot, because I want to show up as my best self as much as I want to give my energy out to you ladies. I want to give you my motivation. I want to help you. And if I'm not 100%, it's going to be very difficult for me to help you. So I would rather sit back and just say, okay, I just need to reset. I don't need to push. I just need to be. I just need to surrender and realize like, okay, this is happening for me for a reason. And I just have to sit in it. Just like on Monday, today's Wednesday. Monday is my busiest days. I've got calls back to back. I have my clients check-ins. I love my Mondays. Like I literally go to bed on Sunday night being like, yes, Monday. And then I woke up Monday like, oh my goodness, like somebody drugged me. I was like, I cannot get out of bed. I pushed myself to the gym, which is something, please learn from me. Don't do it. And I tell my clients, listen to your body. I said, you know what? If I go to the gym and I move around a little bit, I feel like I'm going to get better. But I just was not getting any better after the gym. And so I just canceled my day, my entire day. I said, listen, I just don't feel well, and grateful for my clients for understanding because I'm human too. And so I just slept all day, woke up at 8:30 p.m. and I'm like, what time? What day is it? I was so confused. And then fell back asleep. And then I woke up yesterday, feeling a little bit better, did some yoga. I didn't go to the gym yesterday. I still wasn't 100%. And then today, now I feel better. I did go to the pharmacy to get some antibiotics because I'm like, okay, I'm feeling a little congested. So now I'm feeling better. Thanks for listening to me venting here. But this is a sign. This is not a sign. This is me just trying to tell you that it's okay to take a day off. It's okay. Things are still going to be there. Your work's still going to be there. Your clients are still going to be there. We're all human. No, we're not robots. We're not built for like that go mentality. It's great to be in that season of like, let's fucking go. But it's also okay to step back and be like, okay, I'm just going to chill here for a second and just listen to my body and pause. So thank you. Thank you for listening. All right. Any comments here? Okay. All my clients are here. Jackie, Christine, Sarah, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's episode, losing weight starts with this. What do you think this is? Is it your nutrition? Is it your fitness? Is it your mindset? What is this? Okay. Let me know if you know what it is. But I'm just going to dive right into it. Your weight loss starts with the inner self. Your inner. It starts within. Think of the moments that you've had when you were binge eating. Think of the moments that you've had when you were emotionally eating. Think of the moments you've had when you're stress eating. Why? Why are we doing these actions? Why is this happening? Because there's something deeper. There's something deeper in you that you have to heal in order to stop these actions. I've been there. I understand you. And that's why I talk about it so much, because I was there during my opening a business, during coaching people. I was there. I was struggling. I was stressed out, and I started going to binge. I was binge eating. I was stress eating. And I'm like, what is wrong with me right now? Nothing was wrong with me, and nothing is wrong with you. I just had a lot of stress and a lot of past trauma that I needed to heal in order to release from all of this. And I know one of my clients who's live right now, Christine Crane. Yeah, she said mindset. Mindset, yes. And mindset starts within, right? She's lost 200 pounds. And by the way, Christine, we still need to set up the podcast recording. I know we were supposed to last week, but I wasn't feeling well. But anyways, she's lost 200 pounds. And she said, I couldn't have lost the 200 pounds if I hadn't worked on my inner healing. So on the outside, some of us look fine, right? We're go-getters, or we're starting a business, we're managers, we do so much, we take care of our family and our kids. You're on this go journey, But inside, you're breaking. And the thing is, as women that want to do it all and be perfect at everything, we tend to ignore that. And then what happens is we're breaking on the inside and we're ignoring it. Like so many women are actually functioning, performing, and achieving their goals. But silently, they're suffering inside. And what happens? We turn to stress eating, right? We turn to emotional eating, which then weight gain, burnout, anxiety. There's symptoms. Those are symptoms, not the root. So we have to figure out, like, what's the root cause of all of this? Because healing doesn't start with a meal plan or a workout. I've hired coaches in the past. Here's a meal plan, here's a workout. Okay, here's your PDF once a month. Let's just do this, you'll be fine. No, that's not how it works. We're all so different. We are all so different. Some of you may be listening to this right now and you're like, I'm completely fine. Like, I'm ready for this. Boom. Amazing. Nutrition plan, meal plan. But some of you may have tried having a meal plan and a workout plan. Listen, you could get that shit on ChatGPT nowadays. You can get it on Google, but can you get an individual that's going to personalize your plan to figure out what's really going on internally? So the first step is not another to-do list or a gym challenge. It's actually doing the inner work and understanding the emotional weight you're actually carrying. Because the physical weight is actually a lot from your mindset, your emotional weight. So first, if you want to lose weight, the real kind, you have to go inward. And that's the toughest part. That's the toughest part of the journey. Because the emotional, physical weight are connected. They are connected. If you're looking at an individual that's super fit, or those fitness professionals, fitness competitors, you're like, holy shit, that's determination. Yes, but they had to do a lot of internal work to get there. It didn't just happen overnight, because you can't shift the outside until you heal the inside. Mic drop. And if you've lost the weight on a workout plan and nutrition plan, and then what happens is you may actually put it back. Who's here has been on a diet, a workout plan? You've lost the weight, but then you put it back on. Me, I'm putting my hand up right now because I've been there. I've lost 30 pounds at home. I was on a meal plan, workout plan. I lost the weight, yes, but I hadn't done it properly. So I learned from that. And two, I hadn't worked on my internal healing, on past trauma, on how to handle stress, on handling situations, right? Because yes, you can lose the weight, but you can gain it back if you don't work on your internal healing. The body holds on to what the heart hasn't released. Trauma, stress, grief, people pleasing, perfectionism. I know me and my clients, like, hey, guilty, perfection. We want things to be perfect. And what happens is your body keeps the score until you safely let it go. Surrendering, releasing. You hear that from me a lot, especially at the retreats that I run here. We release, we let go, we surrender. Because surrendering it's the biggest win you could possibly get. Because not only will you surrender and release from anything that's been holding on to you, you're gonna go home feeling so free. And imagine being able to have a couple chips and stop. Imagine opening up that peanut butter, having a spoon of peanut butter and stopping. I had to do a lot of fucking work on that. I couldn't do that before. Now I'm able to, because I've surrendered and I've done a lot of internal work. It hasn't been easy. It has not been easy. Control is a trauma response. So when you're controlling your body You're controlling your food, your schedule, emotions, right? You want control. It may actually feel safe, but it's not healing. So you're like, have this checklist that you have to like do. Healing is surrendering, not tightening the grip. So once you stop fighting yourself and start working with your body, your transformation is going to begin. Start working with awareness. Start working with understanding your emotions. And I know my clients, like they know we work on that in our calls together. We work on, okay, what's really truly going on? I have clients that are talking right now live. Thank you. Inner healing is the hardest part, never ending. Yes, it is a continuous process for me. Yes. Jackie, who came to the retreat, says, your retreat taught me so much, and I feel I may need one more before I truly am my true self to help with my journey. Jackie, I love that for you. And retreats, coaching, it's a lifelong process. Amanda Aschi, who's lost over 65 pounds in my community, came to 3 retreats. And finally, on the 3rd one, she was able to let go of so much. You think a retreat is like yoga, massage, zen. Yeah. Not in my retreats. My retreats, we fucking go deep. We go deep. Like there's crying involved. There's things that you may not even know you had internally. Like that's what I love about my retreats. And it, for me, I'm there hosting. I have other hosts that come in, but by the end of the retreats, it's so much energy that we've all as a group, a collective, have gone throughout the retreat that it's like, I need like a couple of days off. And same with my clients. I tell them take a couple of days off through the retreat. It's so emotionally draining because you're releasing so much. But once you step onto that other side, it's like whew, the release is gone and then you feel free. It's a great feeling. Kind of Christine saying, the other thing I had to do is stop focusing on how did I get here? Ooh, that's a good one. I started focusing on my why. Why do I want to be healthy and the best version of myself? I love this. Who here is so hard on themselves? Say, how did I get there? How did I get here? Hey, as a coach, I gained, I think it was 30 pounds in my first 2 years of running my business. Yeah, I was working every day. I was fucking stressed. I was trying to put food on my plate. I was trying to pay rent. And meanwhile, I'm like, I want to change lives. Hire me. Thank you, clients, for helping me make my dreams come true. But starting a business, moving to another country, people think it's easy. It's not. And I gained 30 pounds. And after 30, I'm like looking at myself like, what did I do? And my face, I looked so tired. I looked bloated and I was eating healthy, right? But I didn't let go. I didn't surrender. I was in control mode. I was controlling, trying to get everything done at the same time. Like be perfect and make sure that I cater to everybody. That didn't get me anywhere. That did not get me anywhere. You have to release from that perfectionism, from the control. You have to. My other client, Christine Adams, retreat and the coach are the best. Go to the retreat. It helped me so much to love myself again. Christine Adams is another one. Christine Adams, I just want to squish you. I can't wait to hug you again. She came to me like 3 years ago? I was still in Toronto. And I remember she sent me her picture and her progress pictures. And the first photo that came in, it wasn't the weight that I looked at. It was her face. She looked so sad. Oh, Christine, I feel like I'm gonna cry right now. And now she's like the biggest cheerleader of Shine Bright Fitness Academy. Like that is priceless. That is absolutely priceless. Once you let go of the internal weight, the physical weight's gonna fall off, but you're also gonna feel so happy, like so happy. And that is what matters, is happiness, loving yourself. All right? You don't need more willpower. You don't need more time. You need more compassion with yourself. You need more safety. And you need the courage to look within. So from that place of healing, everything changes. It truly does. It truly does. And what happens when you really release and heal from within, you're able to handle situations and obstacles differently than in the past, where you would have been upset, cry, binge ate, emotional ate, stress ate, right? Or went to the bar. And I'm speaking from experience. Now things happen in my life and I'm like, okay, this is happening for me. How can I handle this? Yes, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to stay there. So, what's going to happen once you start the internal healing? Your habits shift, your body responds, and then your life aligns. So, ladies, start working on the internal healing and stop focusing on like 100 sit-ups challenge and that 75 hard. Trust me, I've been there. I used to, I've done, remember, my clients know that were with me. I did 75 hard and I missed a day. So I ended up doing like 95-day hard. Oh, Jesus. I ended up being like bloated and stressed out and not enjoying myself. And now I'm like, I'm 37 and I'm literally in the best shape of my life. I really am. I'm healthy. I'm strong. I'm fit. I'm not skinny. I don't want to be skinny. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. I want to feel free. And on days where my body's like, I don't feel like going to the gym, I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm going to do some yoga. I'm going to focus on what I can control, my nutrition, my sleep, right? Like this past week, I've been taking like 2-hour naps, like deep sleeps. I'm like, clearly my body needed it. And that's okay. All right. So I hope you got some value out of this. And if you did, and if you're listening to my podcast, I would love to hear from you. And I would love for you to share, take a screenshot, share it on your social media and tag me at Charlotte Mazur _. I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you need help getting to your weight loss goals, just shoot me a message and let's chat. All right. I appreciate you all so much. Clients, thank you so much for being live with me. I appreciate you. And I hope you all have an amazing, amazing day. And as I always say, peace, love, and don't forget your protein. Let's freaking go.